Think of a home, and one would imagine the various types of houses on planet Earth, from mud houses, bungalows, condos, duplex, flats, apartments, mansions, lodges, semi detached houses, shacks, tents, big, small, tall, old, cheap, luxurious, expensive, or modern houses. One would always hope to find comfort in their place of stay. Many are the things most people resort to in their bid to settle on a home, and top of the list is mortgaging. Mortgaging, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, is an agreement that allows you to borrow money from a bank or similar organization, especially in order to buy a house. Housing and mortgage finance have experienced several difficulties. Studies from the Center for Affordable Housing Finance in Africa have shown that limited mortgages have been attributed to inadequate capital allocated to long term financing, persistent gaps in borrower credit appraisals, and difficult macroeconomic conditions resulting in high interest rates. This study then brings us to the affordability of a house. How affordable truly is affordable? Although past governments have sought to address the multifaceted challenges facing the housing sector through innovative approaches in Ghana, all of these approaches have been null and void. The United Nations Office for Project Services UNOPS in April rolled out a $15 billion project to construct affordable houses in some countries in Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. Ghana's agreement was signed in September 2018 in New York, United States, on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, which was graced by President Akufo-Addo and some other Ghanaian officials. The partnership is dedicated to large-scale solutions to the SDGs, with a new agreement signed between UNOPS and SHS Holdings, a leading provider of high-quality affordable living solutions focused on resilience and sustainability. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumi on Wednesday, August 28, 2019, cut short for work to commence on the construction of a landmark 6,500 homes at Amasamai as part of the United Nations Office of Project Services UNOPS and Sustainable Housing Solutions SHS 100,000 Affordable Housing Scheme.
Ladies and gentlemen, this UNOPS initiative, which we are launching today, sets out to construct 100,000 affordable housing units nationally over the next 10 years. The project will construct 3 factories in Ghana for the production of building material, building panels, and I've been informed that the first factory is being established in Tema. It is estimated that this will create many jobs, over 100,000 jobs in this regard, directly and indirectly, related to industries from construction to procurement, supply services, finance, and the real estate industry as a whole. Government has fully embraced this project and would hope the same level of enthusiasm is demonstrated by the private sector in supporting this developmental agenda. I am assured that the project will rely heavily on local contractors, resources, and labor. We look forward to the benefits of this project, and the benefits this project will bring to the good people of Ghana. The project's objective is in tandem with the government's policy of providing adequate, decent, and affordable housing that is accessible and sustainable, with infrastructural facilities to satisfy the needs of our illustrious Ghanaians. Nime Name. The uniqueness of this project is the fact that the government of Ghana is supporting the Ministry of Works and Housing with UN funding, which has been secured to provide all ancillary facilities. Funding for this project is solely provided by UNOPS, with government playing a facilitating role. The program arrangement does not impose any financial liability on the government of Ghana.
Present at the launch was the Deputy Minister of Works and Housing, Madame Barbara Isi.
Your Excellency, distinguished invited guests, to make housing accessible to all, the ministry has over the years instituted and formulated a number of policies and programs to increase the housing stock. Key among this is the National Housing Policy, having its guiding principle of creating the enabling environment for the private sector to thrive in providing safe, decent, and affordable housing for low-income citizens of this country. There's therefore no doubt that our partnership with the United Nations Office of Projects and the Sustainable Housing Solutions Limited will yield the needed results of providing more decent and affordable homes to the good people of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished invited guests, at this juncture, I would like to call on all and sundry, we have the media here and stakeholders gathered here, to assist the government to vigorously disseminate and educate the public on this all-important project, which is envisaged to provide 100,000 homes.
Unops Executive Director, Grete Faremo, also had this to say.
We are bridging the gap between private investment and development infrastructure, and in doing so, helping address critical needs for affordable housing, not only in Ghana, but across the globe. In Ghana, Kenya, Pakistan, India, and across the Caribbean, we plan to build more than 850,000 affordable homes. So this is one of the largest building programs the world has ever seen. And today is the launch of the first of these homes here in Amasaman. The total value of projects in Ghana only is more than $5 billion. So we are proud to support the government of Ghana address affordable housing needs. And we could not do any of this without our partners, the SHS. The building of the new homes will also create many new jobs. And today, they are beginning to set up a factory in Accra that will produce the structures needed for the new homes. It's world-class technology and tested already in this geography. The factory will provide, as I mentioned, jobs and training to local workers who will build the sustainable, energy-efficient homes.
The director of the Sustainable Housing Solutions, Alan Zibler, was also present at the event to give a short speech.
It is a great privilege and pleasure for us to be here today. Our organization, Sustainable Housing Solutions, follows with our partners the sustainability goals of the United Nations. We are delighted to be partnering on this and participating in building large-scale, affordable housing for everyone. Sustainable Housing Solutions, through its highly efficacious, low-cost construction methodology, bar panel, can provide rapid construction of disaster-resistant and robust buildings of all kinds, bringing to bear solar energy, clean water, and sanitation, as well as anti-malarial coatings and mortgage solutions. We are acutely aware of the challenges of providing housing in environments all over Africa and elsewhere, and we are committed to doing this. Our goal is to provide high-quality affordability.
Then, on Thursday, August 29th, 2019, officials of the United Nations Office of Project Services UNOPS toured the Sustainable Housing Solutions SHS factory at the Tema Industrial Area in the Greater Accra region. The executives included Grete Faremo, UNOPS Executive Director, Ifeoma Charles Monwuba, Ghana Country Representative of UNOPS. Some international executives of SHS, including its director, Alan Zibler, and Noel Linz, also embarked on the familiarization tour. SHS factory located within the Tema industrial area is into the production of solar panels as part of the renewable energy component under the housing project. Madame Ifeoma Charles Monwoba told reporters in an interview on the sidelines of the tour that the housing project seeks to do a multiple number of things.
We are very excited about the fact that the local population will get to have jobs to do, and then the people in Ghana would have access to houses that they've been craving to have, given the high cost of owning property in the country.
We do have also a group that are going to Spain in the next few weeks, also for training at the parent factory in the south of Spain. Once they've been trained up, and then we'll transfer that knowledge here, then we'll have local training going on by locals to locals as well. So the first group, I think, leaves in a few weeks from now. And in each production line, this factory in its total, it's in the area of about 90 workers. Each production line takes about 25 people from start to finish, thereabouts. Some crossover, depending on what they're doing. You have those that will be in the manufacture of the polystyrene before it goes into the production line as well. But on average, about 25 people per line, and if we have about 6 lines. We anticipate we'll be able to produce a lot more panels than we are even able to construct as we go along. So construction will have to catch up with the production of the panels as we move down the line. The application process for the cement, so on and so forth. Most of the cement partners that we're talking to would put batching plants on site. So each of our different building sites will have their own batching plant. So like you're saying, we'll deliver the panels there via trucks. They'll be offloaded, put up, and then the batching will happen right at the site.
First of all, I'm glad to see we're on track. We have taken on a huge commitment and we want to deliver. We have good partners, and seeing also the site now, myself, is good. Now I more understand the dimensions also of the production lines, and as I say, we're on track. It's only since last General Assembly of 2018 in New York we signed the agreement with the President, and in these months we have been able to achieve a lot. The frame of the agreement is 10 years, but of course with seeing now that the production lines will be installed here, hopefully in only a few weeks we can start the production. We of course also visited one of the plot of lands where we now know already that we can start building the 6,500 homes. I think we will see things happening on the ground much faster, and I hope that new homes will be available in not too long time.
So here are a few points to note about the United Nations Office for Project Services and the Sustainable Housing Solutions Partnered Affordable Housing Scheme. The United Nations Office for Project Services, Unops, and the SHS 100,000 Affordable Housing Project was launched on August 28, 2019 at Amasaman District, one site. The project, worth $5 billion, was commissioned by the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Unops recently rolled out a $15 billion project to construct affordable houses in some countries in Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. Ghana and Kenya are the beneficiary countries from Africa, while India and Pakistan will also benefit from the project in Asia. Ghana, with an estimated housing deficit of over 2 million, which is projected to increase to 2.2 million in a few years, will receive $5 billion to construct about 100,000 affordable houses. Unops is working in partnership with Sustainable Housing Solutions, SHS, to roll out the project, which comes under the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs of the United Nations. Ghana's agreement was signed in September 2018 in New York, United States, on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, which was witnessed by President Nana Akufo-Addo. The mortgaging system of the housing project allows one to complete payment of the home in a 30-year plan. The technology is earthquake and hurricane resistant and constituents with the utilization of renewable energy and non-toxic insect repellent properties. And finally, the concept aims at providing a turnkey solution to reduce the current shortfall of tens of millions of decent dwellings. Now, the next time you worry about housing, remember that Unops and the SHS are here to provide all your housing needs.